Guys, we are going to add our meat or put our meat into the pot. We are going to add some onions, half of the chopped onions. I'm going to add some seasoning, some tomato, black pepper, some cayenne pepper too, some ground ginger, some white pepper directly from Africa with all its flavor and taste, guys. Some thyme, and also I'm going to add some rosemary. Guys, you could see it couldn't come out, so I had to open the bottle. I'm going to add some rosemary too, and we're going to add some water and let it come to a boil for about 15 minutes. So guys, after that we have removed our meat. We're going to add our palm oil. You can see it's clotted or clotted because of the cold, so we are going to allow it dissolve. The quantity of the oil solely depends on you. If you love oily food, or you just want the quantity that is enough to fry your meat and cook your vegetable. So the oil has dissolved. We are going to start frying the meat right away. So guys, we'll start removing the meat. You can notice the meat is not over fried. That is because it wasn't actually fresh meat, and I don't want it to over fry. Remember, it was smoked meat from the oven or in the oven, so I actually do not want to fry it again for it to be too strong, so I just had to fry. So we are going to remove our meat, and we start with our sauce preparation. We're going to add our onion, the other half left from the chopped onions. We're going to stir fry for 1 minute for it to boost its flavor out. We're going to add our tomatoes and stir fry too for about a minute. Make sure you mix everything together. Then we are going to add our garlic, the chopped garlic. Our green bell pepper, and also our red bell pepper. After this, we're going to stir properly to mix everything. You can see me stirring. We're going to stir everything and let it dry, so much so that we can see our oil in the pot. The water must have drained. So guys, you can see the water has drained, tomatoes fried, the oil is actually showing itself. We're going to add our ground pepper. Here is actually habanero pepper with some onion. Though the quantity is much, that's because I love a lot of spicy food. I love a lot of pepper, so the quantity depends on you. Also, now if you don't want it grind, you can add your fruit pepper now or even later. It all depends on you. So we are going to stir, add the stock from the meat we boiled, our seasoned stock of course. We are going to stir too. After stir frying for about 2 minutes, we are going to add our pre-cooked egusi and stir too for about 1 minute, or so much so that it's mixed with our sauce. So guys, we're going to add 1 cube or seasoning, crayfish seasoning to be precise, and stir again. Remember, this egusi already has seasoning. It's to taste, guys, it's to taste. So we are going to add our spinach. This is actually frozen spinach. I defrost it and squeeze out the water. I'm going to add everything together before start stirring. So after adding everything, guys, you want to stir the tomatoes, egusi, and the spinach. But please, if you notice I'm some sort of skipping the egusi or setting them aside, that's because I don't want my egusi balls to scatter up completely. I need those egusi balls to be there at the end of the cooking. So I'm gently stirring it. I want to stir everything to make sure I dissociate the spinach for it to associate with all the tomatoes and the egusi in the pot. You do it gently, guys. So guys, after stirring, you can see how it looks. My egusi balls are still very much present. They are marking their names, you can see. and it looks good, we are going to add our meat. Yeah, and like struggle to spread the meat. And at this juncture, add some water. I'm adding 2 spoons of water. That's because I want my vegetable to be dry or just be wet enough for the food. I don't want watery sauce. So it depends on you if you want it all watery. So guys, you can see how it looks after leaving it to steam for 2 minutes. Look how beautiful it looks. You can see it's still very moist. Yes, egusi still answering their names. Yes, my egusi balls are still answering their names. So guys, we've come to the end of our video. You can see our sauce, how beautiful it looks, and it's very appetizing too. Yes, we have spinach with some egusi, pre-cooked egusi, and some meat, and we're having it with plantain, guys. So if you've watched this video till this part and you've not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do not forget to click on the notification bell so whenever I upload videos like this, you're going to be notified. Leave your comments in the comment section and do well to share for others to learn. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. And I'll see you in my next video. As of now, I'm out. Ciao.